Hi! What happens if your property doesn't appraise? So first of all, you should know that this rarely happens because the fair market value of a property is what a seller is willing to sell it for and what a willing and able buyer is willing to pay for the property. And an appraiser generally can find the value. However, if it does happen, here's some ways in which we can handle it. If you're the buyer, you have several different options. Number one, you can try to renegotiate with the seller. Number two, you can go back to the lender and request a new appraisal. Sometimes the lender is unwilling and you'll have to work with a separate lender if you go this route. And number three, if you have the wherewithal, you can make up the difference between what the property appraised for and what the lender is willing to lend on. If you're the seller, it's a little bit different. If the offer you accepted had an appraisal contingency, the buyer does have the right to cancel the contract if they're not happy with the resolution, but there's several ways to resolve it. You can renegotiate with the buyer on price. You can request that the buyer gets a new appraisal. Or if you were in a multiple offer situation, you might be able to abide by the original purchase price if the buyer has the financial wherewithal to put in the difference in cash. No matter the situation, there's almost always an equitable and reasonable solution. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions about this or anything in the home selling or buying process.